Well, with a band, we all get paid the same.
Right.
When I took Idol, ka-ching.
Started making some paper. Get that paper.
Fuck.
Yeah. Is that why you did
Everybody
it?
made fun of me, but believe me,
Did you do it just for the money?
no. But no. You know why I did it?
Why?
Because I thought nobody knew who I was. Everybody knows this guy.
Singing. Nobody knew
and
you as a
nobody
human.
knows this guy.
Oh. So you
And
wanted them
my
to know
mom-
you as a human.
My mom's passed away, and she said, you know, they need to see that side of you.
You as a person. But you decided
Just-
that American Idol was the best way to show that?
I thought that was the first thing. Was what else was? I had no managers back then that had the good sense to offer me anything. I got the offer from Marty Fredrickson.
How long ago was this? How long
I don't
have
know.
you been on this for?
2010 and 11 to 12. I got to sit next to J-Lo and Randy Jackson, that motherfucker. A beautiful guy. And J-Lo.
J-Lo's beautiful too.
You know, what us men need, I think what everyone needs, is the word called incentive, right?
Is it her ass?
It was her ass at
That
the time.
is
I'd look at it all the
incentive.
time, but
There's
she'd
something
say,
about
you're
that.
harassing me, and I'd say, whose ass?
Wah, wah,
Her
wah.
ass. Yeah, I know, but the funniest fucking thing is we would do, all three of us, and I think that's missing now, but all three of us, you know, to do American Idol, you got to go to Des Moines, Iowa, and in a gym, and you're all set up with a whole crew, and, you know, three people with microphones, you know, the 12-foot mics hanging down over your head like this, and 12 cameras and high def up your wazoo. And 40 people a day would come through. All these 16-year-old, 17-year-old little trollops with, you know, red lipstick on and push-up bras and going, to dream the American dream. Oh, get out of here. You know, after the 30th, 40th one, you're sitting there doing this.
Right.
You know, so you need that incentive from each other. And sometimes it was just shit burnt out after the 40th person, 50th person.
But that's what people like, though. There's something about American Idol. We like really talented people, but we also like people who are delusional.
Yeah, and trust me, it took me about 2 weeks to get into it because I told myself, I am never going to tell some young girl that can't sing that she can't sing, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Like that other guy. You know what? I don't like
Simon guy?
Yeah, Simon. I don't like your music. Besides which, it's country, and I don't like country. I heard him say that.
That seems not
That's
appropriate. But that's also foolish. He's a weird case, isn't he? Because he's not a singer.
Well, you know what? He's whatever he is. I said, I'm a singer. How can I say that to a girl? It's going to be.
Right.
There may be some days breastfeeding her baby and wants to sing. Maybe she wants to. Her baby's sick and she's sitting on the bed and wants to sing, but J-Lo told her she can't.
Right.
I didn't have it in me. I'd rather
Well, you shouldn't have it in you. I mean, that's his shtick, right? His shtick is to be a mean guy.
Yeah.
And
it was
people
his
like
shtick.
that. They like that mean guy shit.
They would say to me, you gotta be. Come on, man, take it up a
Who would
notch.
say that? That the producers?
The producers. You
Can't
kidding?
listen to them. They don't know what the
man.
fuck they're doing. They're the
Well,
ones who.
They got me a couple times ago.
Did they?
Oh yeah.
They got you to turn it up, and then you feel bad about it. Disingenuous.
Well, you
right?
know, I mean, like, there would be moments where, I mean, we were burnt. We're in, like I said,
Yeah.
Iowa or some Texas. I'd look over and the boom started going like this, right? And I started getting it, and they would say, number one, because it was in the shot, you know?
Right.
You know, and then so I would whip out a limerick, you know, I'd go, time for a limerick, and stop everybody. Everyone would stop. I'd say something like, you know, I once met a whore from Dallas. She used a dynamite stick for a phallus. They found her vagina in North Carolina and her asshole in Buckingham Palace. And you'd see the boom going like this. The place it was just enough to bring it up, and we'd finish two more and we'd leave. But it was fun like that, and it was a good payday. So when you were asking me to have a house in Maui, yeah, and I was made fun of for doing that.
Well, who made fun of you for doing that?
Joe Perry didn't think it was a smart thing. He said that's one step under Ninja Turtles. And he's my bro, and I read that and I went, what the fuck am I doing? Joe, keep in mind, when I'm alone by myself, I went,
Is he right?
I thought to myself, would Bob Dylan do this?
Ooh.
Yeah, I had those thoughts.
Right.
Kind of fucked me up for a minute. But then I went, so
Bob
what?
Dylan doesn't have a house on Maui, does he?
No, I didn't have one then. But I wanted one. Got a house. How much money that guy's got?
I'm sure. He's got
Anyway,
a house everywhere. He's probably got a house on the moon.
So I took Idol, and I never,